favorite.
We gotta go back to the Lonely Lands.
You're welcome. This is
Alright,
funny as
we'll do that at the
crap.
end of the stream.
Yeah, just ignore it for now.
We'll do that at the end of the stream. Why? What? What? You guys saw that, right? What? What the heck? What? Hey everyone, Andang here for some more Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, it's once again time to make our way back into this awesome game. Hopefully you guys are excited. I know I am. When we last left off, we found a guy in the desert that just happened to be the guy we were looking for. And not only that, it was like we weren't even trying. We were just like talking about something totally different, about how like elves were cool and all. And then all of a sudden, almost dead guy in the desert, and he just happens to be the potential heir of like Umbar and Gondor. Just right there, just chilling. It's like, oh, okay, LOTRO. Sure. Uh-huh. So anyway, we'll get on into the game. We got some nice tree stuff that is a little bit flatter than it probably should be, but why are some of them flat and others aren't? What the heck? That's weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and open our daily present, 100 virtue XP and a simple rally horn. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and hoppity hop. There we go. Loot all that. We actually needed the rally horn, it turns out, so that's good. Got that. Anyway, hopefully everybody's having a good evening tonight. So far, I've been having a lot of fun. Let's see here. We've got to go collect toad legs, Zizanu bristles, and scorpion stingers. I forgot we gotta go get scorpions again. So let's go ahead and do all that stuff. Here we go. If I were Steve Harvey, I'd be like, show me scorpion! Oh my goodness. Alright, let's not run into a wall while we're tabbed into something else. Alright, there we go. Goodness. Conifel, welcome, nice to have you here. Plus 25% XP weekend? Well, that's so convenient because we're at level 150. Oh, I'm so glad that we're getting that extra XP for this weekend that we're at 150. It's just so fortunate. Couldn't be happier. Alright, let's get these toads. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Apparently we also need whatever the heck these things are. Not the flies. The flies can go fly themselves. There are more sheep in witness protection on my channel than I even know what to do with. The amount of times that an anonymous person anonymizes sheep on this channel, it's insane! Anyway. Let's keep killing toads like a perfectly sane person. I feel like I'm literally just gonna be in the nursing home someday, and I'll just be rocking back and forth in the corner of like the insane asylum ward of the nursing home, and I'll be like, the sheep, and it's because of you guys. You will do that to me! Sheepness protection. Well, I suppose there is reason for them to be in sheep protection. I don't think we're supposed to be going this way. I think we need to go around. Also, hey Angel, nice to have you here. Even if you are anonymizing sheep. Ooh, there we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Maybe. Can we go up there? Do we even want to go up there? I don't think we even want to go up there. We're gonna get stuck. Alright, let's go back. And Andang keeps killing them. You know, somebody keeps killing them. Is it an Andang? I mean, there's probably a lot of Andangs in Indonesia, for example. Like... Oh gosh, the scorpions! These things were really bothering us last... Like, what was that, Tuesday night? It was Tuesday or Wednesday night. We were having some serious problems with scorpions. We are lagging like there's no tomorrow right now. Come on, LOTRO. Come on, LOTRO. Oh my gosh. Come on, LOTRO. The Andang, so not unending, the Andang. Okay, well at least we're clear that I'm the Andang. You know, I'll take it. Unless PETA's involved, in which case... I don't know anything. I don't know anything. If you're PETA, just stay in PETAverse. Yep. Gosh, more scorpions. As long as it's not legally binding, yes, Angel. Yep. 100%. It's biblical to kill sheep, at least in the Old Testament. I'm just saying. I'm just doing what I'm told. The sheep have their own police? Oh gosh, the sheep police. They better stay in their own neighborhood. Now I just see like a sheep police officer being like, "You've been bad." How did you get me to do that? Okay. Angel! What are you doing over there? Being devious is what you're being. Playing mind games with me. I was actually scared. Okay. That got me. Uh-huh. Yep, alright. Thank you for pointing out that the sheep police really do exist. Okay, I believe you. I don't believe her. But don't let her know that. Yep, sheep police 100% exist. Yep. Oh my gosh. She's crazy. How many times are we gonna get in combat tonight? Goodness. It didn't even mean to. I mean, police sirens, while you're on stream, are just scary in general, I feel like. The police being like, you're not allowed to have fun. We're coming for you. His stream was just too much fun. We had to put a stop to it. Deemed illegal. Wait, do they have jackals as like their banners? Or are those... Oh, those are lions. Okay, that makes much more sense. Alright, let's go back to this person.
This work of yours is a help to me, but...
If your Gondorian friend believes we will forget centuries of ill use by his kingdom and his rulers, his head is full of rocks. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Still, I appreciate it. These items contain traces of the disease that plagues these creatures and our land. But with careful handling, they can still be of use to me. Well, that's great, buddy. Now what? Talk to Razzie, just because. Oh, okay, Gabe.
Sir Gon is eager to prove the worth of his king and his kingdom? Then let his friends prove his trust is not misplaced.
There are cultists of Baruch throughout Lahar and in the city of Kur Anzar, Andang. Deal them a grave injury, and perhaps the folk of this village will understand Sirgon's trust is in his liege lord. You should then relocate the good you have done to the woman Ernamar. I spoke with her earlier, and she bemoaned the evils done by the cultists in Kur Anzar. You will not remove centuries of distrust from the hearts of these folk, but one deed on their behalf, Andang. At least you will make more safe the road we must take, if nothing else. Safer roads? What? We might have to get rid of our mask if the roads get too safe. Alright, so we're no longer visiting the elves, so I feel like we can get a different outfit of some kind. Maybe we just go with our adventuring outfit? We could go with our Umbar outfit or our Nazgul outfit. I don't know. This one might be okay. It's kind of over the top, though. But from behind, it looks pretty good. I think we'll go with this. And then we need to redo our War Steed colors as well. Dark blue, I think. Is that the same blue? No, it's not. None of these really match. That's probably the closest. Eh, still not good. Hang on. Is there another blue? There's gotta be another blue, right? Or maybe we can do like a clashing color? Not like a clashing color, but you know what I mean. Maybe we just do black. Good enough for me. Not really, it looks horrible still. But it's okay. Alright, we need to defeat 8 cultists just randomly throughout all of them. Oh, look, here they are. Get out of here, cultists. Got time for you. Go on, get. So, I know we're making the road safer and all, but like, these are literally just busy quests. Like, okay, LOTRO. I see you've not forgotten your former self. You never really change, do you? The bush is trying to kill me. That's what he said. Go on, get. It is crazy though how they did like parallels to Mirkwood here in Umbar. Like, so I like the idea that Sauron is like the same everywhere he goes. I think that's a cool idea. I just hope we don't have too many more Mirkwoods to explore. To be fair though, they've done like something very different here, and I've really enjoyed the twist that they've done on it. But you know, turning a forest evil is definitely, you know. And also, to be fair, it was like what, 2009 when Mirkwood came out, so it's been a hot minute since they've covered it. So you know, there's that too. I don't think I'd want to be doing Mirkwood and this at the same time, though. With, like, alts and stuff. Done and done! Alright, now we go talk to a random person who's random. There's gotta be a color that we can use. Even... none of these look good for what our current gear is. Maybe we do go with that blue. It's not ideal. I guess it gets the job done. We are going totally the wrong way. Try a murky wood color like brown. Yeah, I don't think so. We tried several of them already, and it's not working. Also, hey Shubbanoff, what's up? Like, I'll tell you what, for you, we'll do the brown, just to like see it. But I don't think, like it's not even really brown. Like, if it was actually like a dark brown, yeah. But like, it's a light brown. I just don't. Just teasing Mirkwood is murky. Yeah. We are in combat like crazy today. Hey. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. We have an ATH. An all-terrain horse. Alright. Let's get inside the city before these jokes get worse.
You fought soldiers of Ordach and cultists of Barhush?
I mean,
You have done some good here today, stranger.
we at least told you we did. You have absolutely no proof. Just saying. Literally no proof whatsoever, but we're like, yeah, you bet we did. We killed all of them. It was tough. Super tough, but we got it. You have done some good here today, stranger. I am not one to turn away help when it is offered. Neither am I one to withhold my gratitude when a good deed is done on my behalf. So you have my thanks of Irnamar for fighting against these foes of my people. That is all you will have. I hope you expected nothing more. She ain't even paying us? Do you have any idea how much the oil costs for this armor? Oil prices are going up. Don't you know that like one of the leading oil producers, Sauron, it has like died? Oil prices are skyrocketing. Neon Earth, what's up? Hey, hey. Welcome in, welcome in.
I'm glad we have done what we could on behalf of King Elisar at Gondor.
As little as it might have been, it is my hope that our words and deeds will be remembered in the days ahead, and such will serve the cause of peace between these lands. We may not yet be friends, but I would have us first not be enemies. I'm glad we did what we could for the folk of Uramak, but it is time for us to be on our way. Belondor has sent word to us that they have located the trail of Azagath. Oh dang!
Wait for us along the road into Urashdar.
Located to the northeast of Imbular. We should rejoin them before they capture Azagath and Nakasi without us. Oh dang! Among the furrows. So I'm guessing that this whole plotline is going to be ending with this coming expansion, right? And then we'll go do something totally different again. And they'll start a whole new chapter in LOTRO again. That's my assumption, right? Am I mistaken? I hope not. Alright, so now we have to go to the Bridge of Princes. It better be a nice bridge. If it's an ironic name, so help me. There's gonna be problems. Look at my elk. My elk is amazing. Look at my elk. My elk is amazing. Oh my goodness. These and other ancient references can be found at twitch.tv/andangit. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious me. Anyway, hopefully everybody's had a good start of their weekend. For me, it's like the middle of the work week. Today was my hump day. It was my Wednesday in a normal 5-day work week. So I'm on the homeward stretch now. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the the restricted city place. Okay. That's crawling with foes. There's so many they could literally build LOTRO for the rest of time, and their children could be still building LOTRO, and their children could still be building LOTRO, and you would still not get all the land that Tolkien came up with. Like, it's insane. There's those tree screamers again. That's really creepy. I'm drawn to this tree over here. Go away, flies! That's why we can't have the nice things. It's just a weird looking tree. I guess there's not people inside it though. Oh, there's orcs here. What the heck? Oh my gosh, can we not right now? Game. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to fight our way out. This tree does look crazy. So, apparently the way we need to go is that way. Also, it's nighttime again. Bye! There we go. Never be too busy to hunt orc. Okay, this bridge looks pretty impressive. Or at least it used to be. Belondor sees you approaching and calls out a greeting.
It is good to see you again. I trust your journey with Sigilith the Elf went well.
Our own search has proved fruitful, for we encountered a Shagani scout who reported seeing Azagath travel alone into Arash, Dar, the Furrow lands to the north. We questioned the scout at length, and he was quite certain that Azagath traveled alone. Where Nakasi has gone, no one seems to know. What did you discover on your own journey after you parted with us at Galabaru, Andang? None your business. Retelling selectively, I like that. You tell Belondor about your adventures, but make no mention of Balakad.
Some of the people we spoke to described a dreadful presence lurking in the canyons ahead.
They say whatever this evil might be, it has only come to haunt the Furrowlands in the past few months. I do not want to raise my hopes, or those of Harsharuk, too high, Andang. But I hope this evil presence is of the sort that wields weapons. There has been too much walking and not enough fighting on this journey for my taste, and that is true for Harsharuk as well, who feels as I. Yeah, you look like you're about to eat like every... Okay.
Did you find your visit with the elves of the oasis a waste of time, as I said it would be?
Kalatek laughs suddenly, interrupting your response. I am only jesting. I am certain it was of great value. I understand you have brought one of them with you. How strange it must be for her to leave her grove. The world outside must be more dangerous than that to which she is accustomed.
No one seems to know where Nakasi is gone.
She may have quarreled with Azagath and taken her leave of him, or he may have sent her somewhere with orders to carry out. All we know for certain is that when Azagath passed into Arashdar, he did so alone. A very strange pose.
No one seems to know where Nakasi is gone.
The scout with whom we spoke told us friendly folk once lived at a small village to the northwest, a short distance from here. But when last he passed that way, the town was abandoned. Enough may remain of the town that it would serve as well as a foothold from which we might explore within Arashdar. Will you go ahead and light the fire at this abandoned campsite? When the entirety of our group has there assembled, it will become the foundation of our activities within Arashdar, and from there we can more effectively search for Azagath. Alright. Time to go to the final area. There's a big bridge. Run, little turtle. The Jekyll's coming for you. You better hide. Get it? Because Jekyll and hide. Anyway. The turtles are hostile. Time for some soup. Oh my gosh, we're really getting... It's a luxurious bridge. It's literally called the Prince's Bridge. I believe is what it said. Bridge of Princes, rather. During the daytime, I bet this place is beautiful. Too bad it's always night in LOTRO, I swear. Or raining. Channel of Badazal. What is that place? Tyrant's Dyke? That's a tree that we're running into. There we go. Turtle Soup Quest and Brie, yes! The light off the moon tonight? Oh my goodness. Now abandoned by its former occupants, this camp will suit our purpose. of world domination.
This valley belongs to the Shagani, and no one else.
Selling all that stuff. That's a big fire. The fire dances, bringing new life to the abandoned town. Your companions arrive and try to make themselves at home.
Yoo-hoo! It is good to see you.
Yahoo!
Hashtag Gore, stranger. Today is a good day. Yoo-hoo! It is good to see you. It is a new day. Today is a good day. It is a new day. It is a new day. Hashtag Gore, stranger. Hashtag Gore, stranger. Nihu, it is good to see you.
Nihu? She is way too happy. I feel like she played too much Barbie Horse Adventure.
I have an uneasy feeling about this place.
No, the campsite is fine. There is something wrong about the air of this place. Something is not right. I feel as if some evil stumbled within the canyons of Urashdar. But it has awoken, and there is something else. It is hungry. Uh-huh.
I am sorry. The sensation is unpleasant, but there is something more. It is familiar somehow.
Why is it not showing me what the deed that I unlocked is? Oh, we got a rep deed, okay. That was really annoying that it didn't tell me what it was. It's just like, here's random stuff for ya. Have fun! Like, okay. I have to put your daughter to bed, but staying on. Hey, thanks so much. I am sorry, Andang. The sensation is unpleasant, but there is something more. It is unfamiliar. Somehow. I cannot understand it. The Kintai never dwelled among these canyons, and to my knowledge neither did the Tamamir. Men and hillfolk may have fled here from other kingdoms elsewhere in Shagana, but this has always been an overlooked place. It was ever otherwise. It is beyond my memory, and beyond that of my people. But something evil dwells within Urashdar now. That much is certain. I cannot determine where exactly it dwells, unless we search among the canyons. The Ordakai built a stone keep, Malrush, from which they might oversee the approach from Imbuhar. It should be located across the river to the west. If you scout the approach to Malrush, you may learn the identity of the sleeping evil within Urashdar. Something has awakened. Alright. Is there a milestone here? There's gotta be, right? Here we go. The soundtrack is so good. Where are we right now? So we're at like the branch there. Yeah. We're like right here. Okay. So we are a long way from the coast because that's almost to like Mordor. Yeah, we're like right there. So we're pretty far away from the coast actually. We're like just south of Minas Tirith. Well, not just south, but we're like directly south of Minas Tirith almost. Interesting. It really is crazy how powerful Sauron had become. You don't really get a sense of it until you really see it on the map. Like, yeah, I don't think we want to go that way. How do we get down? Maybe back this way, probably? Here we go. It's gonna be a long way down. Oh gosh, jackals. It's not as far as I thought. Okay. It looked a lot worse. Why are we stuck? Get away from me, turtle. I need not your companionship. We're looking for clues. Oh my goodness. There's stuff in that tree. What are you? A monkey! There's tree monkeys! Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh, orcs all over the place here. But why? And why haven't the orcs ate the monkeys? I have a lot of questions. Can orcs climb trees? These are questions I have. I feel like there's children's books in Gondor about that. Mogzag wants to be a tree climber, but he was an orc. Mogzag got very sad. Poor little Mogzag. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, there's like a whole fort here. Yeah, this whole town's overrun. How do we get up there? Not this way. Bum, 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 bum. I think we have to go around the other way. Who you gonna call, baby? Who you gonna call? It's not Andang. If there's ghosts, I'm running the other way, baby. Come on, come on. Come on! This ain't the right way. We gotta go around even more. Oh my gosh. If that, well, huh? But what if they were sheep ghosts? What are you even talking about? I have seen a lot of movies Never once have I seen a sheep ghost. How in Iluvatar's Earth do we get up there? This desert fortress is insane. No wonder Rommel went to North Africa. I understand now. Oh, there's stables up ahead, though. I think we're going the right way. Here we go. Yes, good.
It is a new
Good.
day.
It's like a regular ghost, but sheep-like. But, like, do they wear, like, a blanket as well? Or, you know, like a sheet as well? Or is there wool enough that they could just have, like, a blob of wool, like, going around? Like, ooh, the wool monster! Beware! You know, I have questions. That's all I'm saying is I have questions. How do we get up there? Like, seriously, though. Oh, gosh. The game's pushing me down. Yeah, this is not the way either. Like, what the heck? Oh, we're literally not even supposed to be up there. We're just supposed to be on the ground? I honestly don't know. I'm so confused by this quest. I don't understand. Game? I don't understand. There's clearly like a bridge up there, right? But how do we get up there? I don't like this. It's gotta be the other way, right? I don't know. Maybe we're not supposed to get all the way up there. This soundtrack sounds so like Roman Colosseum-y. Ending's lost, but like actually I'm lost. Like my GPS has failed me. Oh, maybe up here? We're about to become crow food. Here we go, maybe. No, this is where we were before. Still not the right way. We're really lost. You can see through a regular ghost, so it's the same for a sheep. Okay, more confused now, but okay. Sure. Because wouldn't sheep ghosts still have to have the ability to pull wool over somebody's eyes? Don't question it. I'm questioning so much right now. As somebody who has made sheep ghosts become a thing, I feel like I need to know the answer. This isn't no all dogs go to heaven stuff, okay? Don't question the sheep ghost. I mean, to be fair, if I saw a sheep ghost, I would not be questioning it, okay? But I feel like I should be questioning how sheep ghosts work. Okay, now we're talking. Let's go, go, go. All the way around. And here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's literally a ramp. There's literally a ramp. Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, you better run. Okay, we actually need to go this way. All seems still within Marouche? Agree to disagree, game. The sound of orcish voices, not of the Order High, drifts from Marouche. What? Other orcs? Andang thinks he's a big man? What? What? How did that come up? How do you imagine an actual ghost? Well, an actual ghost is just like Scooby-Doo. Like, they just have, like, the sheet over their head and... You better run. Oh, right. Yeah, we did say that. Oh, that's funny. I'm just saying, we faced off against a Balrog. Okay? Like, random orcs ain't gonna scare us. Although, if you're the orc that kills the guy that almost killed a Balrog, like, I feel like meat's definitely back on the menu for you, right? I don't know why we're going into this camp. We don't need to. It just feels like the right thing to do. I mostly just want to see the view. Because we have the port back to where we need to go, so... Just want to see the view. There's gotta be a view, right? I arrived just when you said that? Okay. That's fair. Oh, here we go, here we go. No, that's a wall. It's so hard to tell at night. I think the view's over there, though. Oh my gosh, it keeps going up? What? Maybe there isn't a view. Dude, yeah, like, when we can actually... When AI's like really put in games, it's gonna be crazy, dude. Like, if AI could just finish out all of LOTRO, but like with better graphics. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh, we almost went off. Oh, be careful. An AI painting? Okay, what do you want us to paint, Angel? Oh gosh. Alright, we should be able to port back now. A sheep ghost? Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess we're gonna settle this once and for all, huh? Okay. Paint an image of what a sheep ghost looks like. Yeah, no, like, NPC AI is gonna be insane. Okay, Grok failed at trying to get a sheep ghost. In case you're wondering, like, this is what it came up with. Try again. This time, make a sheep ghost that would have appeared on the classic TV show Scooby-Doo. Hercumad, what's up? A sheep that is a ghost or a ghost that is a sheep? That's what we're trying to figure out, Hercumad. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's terrifying. It's Scooby-Doo as a sheep ghost. I will never be able to unsee this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is like the Elden Ring type, like what a sheep ghost would look like in Elden Ring. Oh my gosh. What the heck. You're welcome. I'll never be able to unsee that. There's something really wrong about like a dog taking on the form of a sheep when usually they're the ones that are scaring sheep. I feel like Scooby-Doo betrayed me. Hey, can you talk? You want to say something? What?
You say there are orcs within Marush?
Yes.
That is very unusual, for that keep was built by the Order High.
Without the ruling grip of the Dark Lord, I would not expect those two groups to work together, however unhappily. I want to go with you to investigate Marush. I must see the situation within those walls with my own eyes. Sigilith coughs apologetically and draws you aside.
I do not wish to shame Silurtas, but do you think it is wise for her to accompany you?
Beyond the walls of Marush. Should she grow distant at an inappropriate moment, she would endanger both your life and her own. Perhaps I should go in her stead. Are we gonna choose? Silurtas wears a haunt expression. When she speaks again, you realize that she saw the Scooby-Doo sheep ghost. Her voice is barely above a whisper. I believed we had an understanding, Andang. I see now that I was deceived. Sigilith is welcome to accompany us, but I will not be left behind. I want to help you investigate Marush, and I am insulted that you think to cast me aside so readily. For what purpose do I fight against Trothul if my allies will not permit me to aid them? Why do I resist the ailment inflicting my body if my friends abandon me at the first sign of danger? You weave a Veroth around me even without Sarlakshi trees. The prison is made of your own words. All of my senses scream that there is evil in Urashtar. I want to face it. Speak to me when you are ready to search for it, or I will go by myself to Marush, and you will be the ones abandoned. I say we just let her go. An NPC actually wanting to do something without us in LOTRO? Let it happen! It finally happened! Thank you! Oh my gosh, could you imagine if you could be like, hey, NPC, can you go do this task for me? Bellon. AI hired swords to complete your quests for you? You could become like the mercenary king in every game? Oh my gosh! The future needs to be now! I want it now! Make it happen! Oh my gosh! I've never wanted something more in my life. And it's totally possible in the future. Dude, I can't wait for stuff like that. As long as they make AI actually helpful and not like making games even worse, which is possible. That would be awesome. Dude, that would be so cool. Oh my gosh, Bellon. Worker hobbits? Dude, I can't wait. Like, the future needs to happen now. Anyway, we will go storm this camp with or without this NPC, or maybe let them do it for us when we return right after this. Take the thing, we're taking 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 the thing of the demon. We took the thing. And clip. The boy is cute. Yeah, Trahern's pretty good looking. As far as plants go.
To do like a chicken quest, like a chicken walkthrough quest, and you have to talk to a sheep named Andang. Oh man. Oh.
I am not going to be a sheep. I never thought those words would come out of my mouth. I am not going to be a sheep. I just see Made of Lions as Death Tomorrow. Let's do some more Bingo Boffin. Oh, what's this in my inbox? Make Andang a sheep. Oh, okay. Da 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 da. No. Oh, what is going on? Oh! What? What? Dale! Hey, Dad. Long is sheep memes.
Sheep memes. Na 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 na.
No, no, don't give him a theme song. Between individual troll teeth. Oh, that's the left third molar right there. Oh, and the left second molar. No, no, no. I needed the left third molar on all the trolls because I'm a crazy sociopath. I'm just saying, there's some really weird quest texts in LOTRO, and that's definitely one of them. Oh, they got sheep? Oh my gosh, why do they have sheep? Oh, dang. Yeah, the sheep crashed my game. Okay, there we go. The sheep had their revenge. Oh, no. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, the sheep's on fire. It's vomiting out flames. Oh my gosh. No, the sheep! They're dead. Oh my gosh. No, but yes, this is the best and worst thing ever.
Oh my god.
I'm shaking from laughing.
And our only hope is to get out before our brownies burn. To do that, we've got to fight a bunch of trolls on the way. And I think that that's the end of this analogy, because I don't know how to continue that on at all. But soon, somewhere out there, the lovely Twitch chat will be able to taste our chocolatey goodness oozing through their mouth hole. I don't know where I'm going with this, but you know, I'm sure it's a good analogy at some point.
Get away.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, No! You don't see anything! It's not what it looks like! It's not, Val! Val, it's not what it looks like, okay? Just go back to bed, okay? It's not what it looks like. See? See? You just imagined it. We're actually, it's a blank screen. Anyway.
Steady.
No! Oh no! I'm screwed for life.
Walk on.
So we got supernova drakes and axes that spit out trolls. This is LOTRO update 24, everybody. I will say though, people of Angmar must be getting some good milk, because their bones last for thousands of years. Like, they died long ago, but those bones, they strong, man. Bonjour, Andang and the Lunan. She just likes me to talk in the French voice, so she says bonjour from now on. This is not the first time she has greeted me so.
Does she want a croissant?
I think she wants a croissant.
Maybe a packet.
Klipa will guide you through the adventures of Final Fantasy. Okay, so we must present Melweeb's missive to the Silent Conjurer at Nofisa's altar.
Follow me.
Alright, we will follow the rogue elf man. Man, that really is terrifying. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Stay away. Stay away. Time to smack that spider's booty. There you go, man. I can hear it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was perfect timing.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
It broke free just in time. I think it glitched it out. Hold the phone. I think what we just saw was that the meteor hit the rocket. And somehow the rocket was like, I don't got time for you, meteor, and it just kept going. What? Now we know how to stop meteor strikes. You just deflect it with a rocket right as it comes in. Oh my gosh. Well, that just...
The little trick I was shown is 7 strings in front of his eye, get him to look through a little hole. No. And away he goes.
What? What? He is a master shepherd! He is a master shepherd! What?
That's incredible. No pressure on the sheep.
What?
Shearing time is done in June and July.
He just hypnotized the sheep? I was not ready for this! What even just happened? What? Gussie, it's not what it looks like, okay? You didn't see, there's nothing here. You didn't see any sheep, okay? There's no sheep here, okay? Just don't pay attention. You have some splaining to do. Lucy! Oh gosh. We're so screwed. This is almost as bad as when Val caught us with the sheepdog video. We randomly did like a test stream and somehow we ended up like watching sheepdog stuff. Did you do any quests yet? Actually, yes. Let's see. Hang on. I'll prove it to you. Maybe. So earlier tonight, we were on... Oh, you can't see it behind my camera. We were on 12.5, trust me. For realsies. Let's see. Where do we... Here we go. Yeah, see, we were on 12.5 earlier. And now we're on 12.7. Bigger number, better person. Yep. She gets it. She gets it, chat. Silirtas does not speak again, but it is clear she has been deeply hurt. Sigilith. Oh, English is hard, man. Silirtas does not speak again, but it is clear she has been deeply hurt. Sigilith begins to say something, but then decides against it. The three of you prepare to depart for Malrush. Alright, here we go. Hopefully you're having a good night tonight, Gussie. Bellon, I hope you're having a good evening as well. Angel,
We must be
I hope you're having a good night too.
Marush crawls with orcs.
Everybody over on YouTube, I hope you guys are having a good time too. Neon Earth and Paradise, hope you're having good times as well. Something drove the Ordakai from this place. Was it the orcs? Or was it something else? We should be careful. But we must learn these answers if we can. Doing hood? Yo, it's Gussie. I'm doing hood. How it be? Yo. What up? Gussie Marie. Yep. Something drove the Ordakai from this place. Was it orcs? Or was it something worse? We should be careful if we are going to learn the answers. Especially with Duck Hunt going on. Want to see if you actually quest? We're doing a quest right now! And oh, they lag it, man. Oh! Did you just hit my sheep with a towel? What the heck? PETA's gonna come after me, you know? Gotta be careful with these sorts of things. Bom, bom, bom. Bom, 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 bom. Man, that smoked me crazy. Oh, right, dialogue. Those defenders were few. What sorcerous enchantment have they worked here? Where have they gone? They left much equipment behind. Oh, dang. What is going on? I'm so a feeling of exhaustion overwhelms you. Okay. Okay. Sigla stands unmoving as if she were frozen in place. She's moving though. I just saw her move. Silirtas also stands frozen in place. What has happened to them? Or to you? Scooby-Doo. Guess we're following the voice. Hello? Anybody here behind the crates? No? Okay. Oh. Alright, that's the game we're gonna play? Okay.
We slept, but now we awaken.
What are you? An imposing creature? His leg is bigger than me! What the heck are you? Morgoth? Huh! A great weight lifts from your eyelids. Andang, are you alright? You appeared to swoon for a moment, and you responded to nothing. You ask Sigilith if she or Silartis heard the terrible voice that spoke to you, or saw the larger and fearsome orcs, and both elves shake their heads. You were dazed for only moments, Andang. How could you? Sigilith's voice trails away to nothing, and she suddenly looks past you, to the south. Someone approaches.
Over here! There is no time!
Gandalf! Are you really Gandalf? You're like biblical Gandalf. He's like Gandalf Moses. Mose Gandalf? Mosolf. Gandus. He's Gandus. It's like Candace but grander. It's Gandus. No? Okay. Maybe we need to workshop that a bit. Okay. A terrible evil sleeps in this place, Andang, and it is more dangerous than you can face alone. We cannot stay here. Quickly!
Go!
Okay. We running. They see me rolling. The gangsters. White and nerdy. They see me white and nerdy. How did eat the white and nerdy? How did eat the white and nerdy? White and nerdy. Oh my gosh, why has somebody not done a white and nerdy parody for Gandalf? I'd pay money.
You are fortunate I arrived at this moment, for you could not stand against these foes without my help.
Alright. Come on. Finish the quest. Gussie's watching. I need to finish the quest, Gandalf. Thank you! That was like pulling teeth.
Yes, yes, it is good to see you again, but there is no time to waste now.
When I last understood the danger that stirred in these lands, I came from the north in great haste with a number of companions. Not knowing how best to find you, I sent them in search in several different directions. You are fortunate I chose the same path on which you and the elves were bound. For if I had not found you at that moment... Mithrandir falls silent and taps his staff on the rocky ground. What is Gandalf scared of? What is Gandalf scared of? He wasn't even scared of a Balrog. Gandalf? Enough of that. But we must find and return the folk I sent in search of you. For we still need them, or if we are to face this threat. Seek for Legolas, Gimli, the sons of Elrond, and Glorfindel among the canyons of Arashdar. When you have returned with them, I will tell you what I know of the great evil that stirs in this land, and how we must stand against it. Okay. I'm interested. The lion's asleep. Alright, interesting. Oh, we gotta go, like, everywhere. We gotta go all over the map. Alright, we'll be back, Gandalf. Game, please. For the love of everything, let me go. This might not be the right way. I think we need to go this way. Oh, that's not even a way. What the heck? What are we even being attacked by now, right? A turtle? Oh my gosh, LOTRO, I swear. This lag is ridiculous. I don't even understand why we should ever be lagging. Like, all of our player placement should all be client side. And then we just should be telling the server, like, where we are. I don't understand why this is so hard. Glorfindel greets you cordially, but his expression remains solemn. Oh my gosh, Glorfindel got a traveling outfit too? Available today at your local store. It's Glorfindel of Harad. Scorpion free. Turtles, they snap. Turtles, they bite.
We meet now in unhappier circumstances than a wedding at midsummer.
But it is good to see you. When Mithrandir called for my aid upon arriving at Minas Tirith, I could not refuse. Never would I refuse such a call. If only the bright company could have been assembled. Alas, that noble group belongs to another age, and many of those worthies have already departed for the west. I fear even the full complement of the bright company might not be enough to face this evil. Yes, Andang, we are going to finally fight the lag monster of LOTRO, the real boss. Beware! Beware! When you learn from Mithrandir what it is we must oppose, you will understand. I will see you back at the camp after you have spoken to the others. What could we possibly have to be facing right now that it's freaking out even Glorfindel? Like, alright LOTRO, you got me. Like, I don't know what you're about to do, but I'm interested. You got my attention. I'm listening. That's what Mithrandir fears most, high ping values. Eladan and Elro here look around curiously, trying to decide if they want to start another server PvP.
After my brother and I completed our work, we returned to Minas Tirith.
While there, we received word from Mithrandir that he had urgent need of us to face some hidden threat. Elisar would have come himself, but Mithrandir refused him. With such as we to protect him, I know not why. But the wizard was most clear that Elisar should remain in Gondor, and not come south with us.
Did you know Mithrandir has journeyed in these lands before now? He spoke of his travels to us.
As we came south through Harandor, when he walked here long ago, the people who dwelt in this land named him Inkamush. He spoke too of the Kintai, the elves of the oasis, who tend to beautiful groves throughout the region. You tell Ero here that one of the Kintai has come with you to Arashdar. I will be most pleased to speak with her, he exclaims. Alright, now we need to go find Legolas and Gimli. Legolas and Gimli. Gosh, it's on the other side. The other side of the radio. Jiminy! Right, here we go. I swear, only in LOTRO do you have to go all over the map all the time. Game? 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 LOTRO's been drinking again. Get sober or get pulled over, LOTRO. Got a scorpion and an orc chasing us. What is LOTRO in 2025? And now a turtle. Alright. A scorpion, an orc, and a turtle walk into a bar. Walk into Umbar. Ah, ah, ah. don't know why, but I'm like extra tired tonight. Dear Lord. Gussie! Whoa! I don't think we're ever mounting again. We got donkeys! Donkey! Oh my gosh, we literally walked right into an orc. How's he gaining on us? Oh my gosh. Must be a subscriber, he's got less lag. Dang, that one actually hurt us a bit. Got a good hit in on us, alright. Oh my gosh, we're here again? And dang it. I think it'd be better to cross the river again. It was a mistake coming to this side. But we will try our best. Oh my lag! Oh, there's actually a crossing there. Nice! It's almost like the developers meant it to be. Holy rocks, Batman, that thing's huge. That's what she said. Game. As much as I'd love my horse to fly, I don't think that's how it's supposed to happen. The Western Outpost? Okay. Oh my gosh, who designed this? I want names. There's a bridge ahead. I think that's where we were supposed to cross. We'll cross back. Screw it. Pretend nothing happened previously. We're starting over, guys. It's okay. Everything's starting over. Here we go. Come on, there's a tree. Come on, there's a tree. Come on, there's a tree. I'm really tired, guys. I'm sorry. I'm singing about trees. He must be tired if he's singing about a tree. Now here we see Andang, who's fully gone insane. You still didn't finish a quest? Gussie! You saw us finish a quest! We started on chapter 12.5. We're on 12.8. Okay? We finished like 3 quests. Chill your pill. You haven't even... I don't even know how far you've gotten in LOTRO, but it hasn't been this far. But you said that it didn't have... And dang it. Don't use logic against me, Gussie. For one, like, why are you listening to me? Like, that's your first problem. First mistake. After all these years. Where are we supposed to go? Where the heck are Legolas and Gimli? Oh. Just randomly in the middle of here. Okay. Hi. Oh! Oh! I'm listening to Andang. I get this his vibes. If you understand Andang,
I thought it would be much longer before we saw you again.
You're doing better than I am, Shabanov. I don't understand him. But no sooner had we delivered Nimrodel to the shores of Gondor than Mithrandir sent urgent word that he had need of us. The journeys Gimli and I planned to take must wait. After all, it is not wise to refuse a wizard's call. That's how it should be? Oh my gosh.
It is good to see you again.
Dwarf.
Yeah, it is good to see you again. Nope. Slowly stradimos, comrade. It is good to see you again, Andang. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try something else. Here we go. Paradise coming in with 149 with a banana. We already had and threw away our banana tonight. I'm sorry. We did it during our break. Hang on. We'll go get another one. We'll be right back. Banana! I know you like bananas. Well, thank you. I do. I have one every day, pretty much. Let's try this again. Two bunches of bananas for your grocery delivery tomorrow? Now you know why. Hey, take care, showing off. Thanks so much for the bananas and the super chat over on YouTube. Appreciate it, bud.
Dwarf. Ho ho. Hurrah. Hurrah. La ba ba.
It is good to see you again, Andang. The merchant vessel that delivered us and the Lady Nimrodel back to Gondor benefited from the full sails, and the seas were calm. The voyage north was much more enjoyable than the one bore us to Umbar, by way of the Shield Isles, with not so much as a cloud in the sky. But Gandalf had need for us, and this dwarf would not refuse him, especially not once we met up with him, and he said we would travel south on land, through Harondor, and not by ship again so soon. Try to get a quest done? Gussie! Thanks for the lurk. I was like, why do I have an urge for bananas? Banana! Alright, time to finally meet back up with Mithrandir. Which I believe we can just port back. Ha ha, neener, neener, neener. See you never, Gimli.
The companions that came with me from the north have all returned to camp? Good.
Then it is time for me to tell you what I have learned. and what must be done to face it. Mithrandir scans the distant horizon and leans upon his staff, gathering his thoughts. When he speaks again, his voice is cold. A great evil sleeps in Urash-Dar, undisturbed for thousands of years. It has only now begun to awaken, for the enchantment that kept it from stirring would last until all knowledge of it passed beyond living memory. The last to know of this evil used many names, Andang. In these lands, he was known as Barka Hosh. Folk in the north knew him as Sauron. In every land he was the Dark Lord, but he served another in ages past, his master, Morgoth, the great enemy of the world. With the destruction of the One Ring and the death of Sauron, this enchantment, the gears of Morgoth, has been lifted. Morgoth can no longer trouble the circles of the world, but this evil he set in the roots of the earth has outlived even his greatest servant. Okay.
In elder days, the world was greatly changed from its present form, and Morgoth coveted it all.
Does anybody understand what Gandalf is saying? Can we get, like, Gandalf subtitles? Is somebody fluent in Gandalf? Please? Help? Morgoth coveted it all. His fortress at Thangor-Drim served as the seat of his power, but his servants went forth and established control of their master in lands far distant. One such domain subjugated for centuries the territory that is today called Shagana, or near Harad, by Gondorians. The tyrants of this dominion served Morgoth in all things. Their empire was called Zikar, and trustworthy accounts of it have disappeared. What remains of its history is hard to decipher by any but the most learned among the wise. But to understand the rise of Zikar, you must learn first of the Kintai, the elves who did not join the Valar to the west. Oh! We finished another quest! Let's go! Take that, Gus and Marie! They once knew a great deal about Zikar, but in the centuries since that empire disappeared, they have tried to forget. Who are you? Oh, just the Kintai, okay. Oh gosh, are we gonna go full expedition, Gandalf? Exposition, rather. Alright, we'll be right back right after this. We're gonna take a stretch break. No dwarf should go to war with his beard the tangled mess. There we go, that's the end of the comb quest. And notice how well kept his beard is. He's styling. He's got his comb. He's got his comb. He's the comb master. Straight through. Ahead.
Oh, this way?
I'll guide you turn by turn.
Okay. Bet.
can't quite see on your stream where we need to go.
I'll guide you turn by turn. Just keep going.
Oh look, a fat chocobo.
In 300 feet, turn left. Harder left, harder left. Far left. Left. The left.
This like this far left?
Yes. No, back right. You know exactly. You know exactly where we're going. There we go. Thank you, sir. What? Okay. I didn't realize this was the flyover state.
Sorry, I had the troll at the end there.
Oh my gosh, this guy. Come on down and get yourself some of Bloodborne's pants. Available today at Lolly's Market Goods. You can paint customers now? Oh my gosh. It works! So much for showering! You're blue now! That's the best mechanic ever. Secret area is not so secret. Dead guy is secret. Dead guy is gone. But we will still sing the song as we go through the manor. And we will slowly kill. As we one-shot all of them, we will kill. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got a York Peppermint Patty Mini. That song was actually really good, thank you. Not really. Not really, Bellum. I really need to get a Lord of the Rings audiobook and just like let it go. I think I'd like that a lot. During the early years of the First Age, various kingdoms of men began to arise throughout Shagana. Miss Bella, what's up? Oh my gosh, Miss Bella, do you know Bellon? Bellon, do you know Miss Bella? Oh my goodness, it might be a match made in heaven. You listen to them once a year? Nice. Don't get the Andy Serkis ones? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of his narration. I forget. I think it was the Screw Tape letters that he did a full narration on, and it wasn't my favorite. Rob Ingalls or nothing? Okay. Yeah, I should definitely get like the Rob Ingalls version. I think that'd be good. I really need to, because like, honestly, I've not read The Lord of the Rings since like middle school. Maybe high school. I don't remember exactly when it was, but It's been a hot minute. I've read The Hobbit since then. I have not read The Lord of the Rings since I read it the first time. "16 years and LOTRO is still your favorite MMO? Nice. Yeah, no, LOTRO's great. And I've been having a very hard time of saying that with Gundabad and I really did not like Gundabad, but Umbar's awesome. I've really been enjoying it. It will blow your mind if you reread it. It's so good. Love the Council of Elrond. Yeah, I think as an adult, it will be very different for me. I'm interested to see what that's like. Also, we got another follower just now, whoever you are. I don't know why Twitch didn't let me know, but hi. The Kinta elves gave them a wide berth, withdrawing into the Emerald Wood that once covered vast portions of this region. The young kingdoms of men did not miss the Kintai, but focused instead upon commerce with the Timamir dwarves they encountered. But the Kinta clans and the tribes of men shared more in common than they believed, for they were each the hated foes of Morgoth, and he wanted them destroyed. I thought we would finally get a plot in LOTRO that was just like ours, right? I guess that was what Gundabad was meant to be, because that's kind of what Gundabad did, but it didn't work out very well. But I don't think it was a fault of there not being like famous Lord of the Rings characters. I think it was a fault of how the story was. His servants reserved particular torments for the Kintai, luring them through guile and deceit into hidden caverns beneath the eastern hills, where they were subjected to terrible desecrations. These imprisoned Kintai were twisted into the progenitors of a terrible breed of orc, the like of which has not been seen since the dominion of Zikar ended. Oh. Hey there, buddy. You're making Saruman look like a fool. Looking like a fool with your orc on the ground. Orc on the ground? Orc on the ground. Looking like a fool with your orc on the ground. So, the way that Saruman gets orcs out of mud, is that like canonical? Or is that just Peter Jackson's version of a stork? Just asking for a friend. Oh my gosh, we could have like Saruman's orc breeding sim. A new game coming to you soon. Get ready. Oh my goodness. I could go on a whole tangent about Beornings or Black Steel Keys, yeah. But there's nothing like exploring Middle-earth, for sure. No, I've had a really good time in Umbar. There's so many new art assets and everything, it just feels like somewhere we really have not been before. And it's been fun to finally have that feeling again. These were the Elder Orcs, fashioned in the pits beneath Zikar by foul craft of Morgoth. Memory of them faded over the passage of centuries, and even the name that was given to them, Utugi, brought to mind only dimly remembered images, unfamiliar and indistinct demons of the ancient world. The Utugi possessed a size, strength, and cunning that Sauron coveted, but could not replicate. The orcs that bred in later years could not match those that belonged to his master, and that deficiency rankled, But the Utugi were not the worst of the evils loosed upon the world by the dominion of Zikar, though they passed beyond all living memory in the years since. These were the Tharduth, the Sere ones, and they served Morgoth in all things. Aliens! Aliens confirmed! What the heck? Oh, they're elves. They're like elf orcs. Evil elf orcs? Orc elves? Orls? Eggs? Aorcs? Oh, English is hard, man. The eldest of the Kintai were twisted and corrupted into the Serial ones by the rites too vile to contemplate. The Tharduth rose in importance and power until they had become the deadliest rulers of Zakar. Morgoth charged them with maintaining a tyrannical hold over the lands of the East and South, breeding as many elder orcs as they could for his war. When the call came at last, orcs and wicked men departed for the north in vast numbers, swelling Morgoth's hordes in distant Beleriand. But Morgoth's might did not prevail against the combined forces of the Elves and the Valar. And when Beleriand sank beneath the sea, the Otugai, sent by the Tharduth, were drowned and forgotten. Following the defeat of the Dark Master... Gandalf, are you getting to a point? Like, don't get me wrong, this is cool and all, but like... Holy paragraphs! Does this have anything to do with what we're talking about? Alright, we'll let him cook, we'll let him cook. Following the defeat of the Dark Master, the Tharduth that remained in Zakar feared uprisings by the emboldened men of Shagana. But so too they feared the reprisal of Sauron, who they blamed in part for Morgoth's defeat. Using all their sorceress powers, they set a geas upon the vaults, sealing them shut and deeming that their location should never be found, so long as any lived in Middle-earth who remembered them. So how do you know about them, Gandalf? They took what remained of the Utugi deep into the sealed vaults, and with witchcraft caused them to sleep, never again to wake while their halls remained shut. Last they did the same to themselves, lying down in the dark depths to await the hoped-for day when they could return to the living world. You gotta warn me about Nazgul, Gandalf. Memory of the Utugi and the Tharduth dimmed in time. Only the very eldest of the Kintai, serving in Shagana, remembered these servants of Morgoth. As they began to fade in the manner of the people, those memories vanished with them. But Sauron remembered. In the ages that followed, he sent his servants to seek the hidden vaults of the Tharduth, hungering for the power and the secret breeding anew the mighty Utugi. The Nazgûl searched for the Seer Ones, but they searched in vain. The Gias of Morgoth remained effective. Sauron despaired of ever locating the lost vaults, and turned his attention and cunning to other matters. Ah! Really, you gotta warn me about these things, Gandalf. Sauron isn't as tall as the other guy, though. I believe now that Sauron could never break the Gias of Morgoth, for so long as he remembered the Tharduth, the enchantment of the Seer Ones could not be undone. But then the most unlikely of events transpired. Frodo Baggins accepted the quest of the ring. Sauron's ring was destroyed. Morgoth's greatest servants perished. The Tharduth passed beyond the memory of any who lived in the world. And the seal upon the hidden vaults was broken. Sauron was gone, but the Seer Ones, servants of Morgoth, his dark master, were loosed once again upon the world. Which is a Tolkien idea that, although it took a lot longer, but eventually evil never can be fully destroyed in Middle-earth, because Morgoth was the real evil, and as long as he still has some vestige, we're all doomed basically until the last battle.
If only I had learned this before now.
Then we wouldn't have killed Sauron? Like, what do you mean? What would the outcome have been, Gandalf? The deadly spirits of Thuringweth knew of Sauron's rivalry with his banished master, and his search for the unknown powers Morgoth left behind. But they were slow to reveal these things to me. From their speech, and from evil runes carved into the very foundations of Mordor, I have pieced together this tale. But the learning came slowly. So you've been hanging out in Mordor? I mean, it makes sense that Gandalf would not just be sitting by. He would probably go into Mordor to learn, like, what the heck, Sauron. Too slowly, Andang. When I understood the magnitude of this threat, I returned to Minas Tirith with all the haste Shadowfax could have given. I sent word to our trusted allies, and our lean band hurried south through Harondor with utmost speed. We must fight, Andang. We must fight this legacy of Morgoth, or the Seer Ones will restore the dominion of Zikar and bring about a new age of darkness in Middle-earth. Okay. Ooh, a new helmet.
We will not cower before this threat, no matter how deadly the foes arrayed before us.
Interesting. Looks like we're going red next. Okay. Chapter 13. Have we not powerful allies of our own? When I walked in this land many years ago, the folk here called me Inkanush. Now I call upon my own memory of their language to name this camp Ilzag Kul, the last barrier. Against evil. From here we will prepare our defense against the Tharduth and the Utugi they created. This will have to be enough. Speak to our allies here in Ilzag Kul and devise a plan. I mean, that took a turn. That was definitely a turn. Alright, I guess we're fighting aliens now. What the heck, game? What a crazy story. Anyway, I think we're good to end off here. When we return on Tuesday, we'll continue this craziness, hopefully finishing it out. I think we probably won't finish till Wednesday, is my guess. But we should be done with our LOTRO adventures here pretty soon. Until the expansion drops. Very interesting. You definitely have my attention, LOTRO. Anyway, I think we'll go ahead and end off. I'll see you guys again on Tuesday. Till then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace!